Hello everyone! In this video I will be cooking chickpeas with rice and carrots. To do it you will need 190 grams of round rice, 100 grams of grated carrots, 1 onion, about 200 grams, 200 grams of chickpeas in dry weight, but we will use it soaked. And you will need to soak it for at least 8 hours before cooking, so it would be soft. First of all, you should cook chickpeas. To cook it, you should boil it. I will add some water and I will add 1 teaspoon of salt. Now I will move it to the stove and use maximum heat so it would be boiling, and then I will reduce the heat to the state where it will be boiling slightly, and it will be cooking for 1 hour, 4 minutes to 1 hour. So I'm using my timer for 1 hour. So now it is boiling and I'm reducing the heat. In my case to 3.5 out of 6. So it won't be so. I can. Okay. So the rest of the time it will be cooking on the reduced heat. I've reduced it much more to 2.5 because this stove is big and powerful. And maybe I will reduce more. So the idea is that it won't boil out. You should keep it inside, and you should keep it inside for 60 minutes. And it's 52 minutes now until the end. So this is it. Chickpeas is ready, and now I should drain the water and leave it like this. So I'm doing it like this. That's it. Now I will leave it. Later I will need it for the final dish. So while chickpeas are draining, I will be cooking some onions, frying some onions and carrots. So first of all, use onions. I'm using a preheated frying pan. It was preheated on the 5 of 6 of power of my stove. Also, I will add some salt, just several pinches, like 10, 10 twists. As always, you need to mix it from time to time so it won't burn, and you should get something like this color, like yellow or golden, for all the onions. So at this point they would be ready for adding carrots. So you see, I'd say it is ready for adding carrots. And I have here, in fact, 150 grams. And as I have 200 grams of onions, it's not a problem to add 150 grams of carrots. For this recipe, you can start with, or you can have 100 grams of carrots and 100 grams of onions. But it's fine if you add more. And at this point, when you add carrots, you may need to add some oil again. Because you see, there is no oil now. And you also need to stir it from time to time, so it won't burn. And the carrot will be equally softened. And also carrot should have the color more yellowish than orange. Now it's pretty orange, and it should be yellow, like this. So, you know, it should be closer to the onion. Whoops, that's too much. It happens also because I haven't added a little bit more of oil. It would be better with more oil, but I want to make it less fat, but looks like it's impossible. So when you don't add oil, then the food starts to cook slower, and not to cook but to burn. So it's better to add oil from time to time, then you will have better results. See? So now everything, I think everything very soon will be yellow. All the carrots, it's soft also already, but it would all be yellow, and we will be moving forward with the recipe. Okay, that's it. We need to go forward, or something will burn here. I think something has already burned. So next step, I'm adding chickpeas. Rice. And as I haven't salted it, haven't salted the rice yet, so I will need to add 1 teaspoon of salt here, because I will add 800 milliliters of water, and I haven't salted the carrots. So altogether leads to the 1 teaspoon of salt. So now I'm adding water, and there is one more thing I need to do. At this moment I will add some saffron. That's it, I think. And mix it all together. Now I will switch it to 6, to the maximum power, to make it boil. So now it looks boiling to me. So I will close the lid, and also I will switch to 2.5. 2.5. And leave it for 30 minutes. Well, that's it. Now it should be ready, but I can see some water. Maybe it should be cooked just a bit longer, but no, it's fine. No water level, so it is fine like this. So now it is ready, and the rice is soft, the chickpeas are soft. And it looks like this. So it's a totally vegetarian dish without any meat or eggs or anything. So everybody can eat it. Thank you very much for watching. Click like, subscribe, and leave a comment, please. Bye bye.